Welcome to our presentation of our work on blockchain real estate relational value. This is presented as part of the 2020 ACM Symposium on Applied Computing. It's a co-authored work with Sophie Pusterla and Xavier Sauquet-Clerc. I'm Dr. Jean-Marc Seigneur. I'm the founder and president of Reputation Company, which is a French company, and also part-time I'm leading the Certificate of Advanced Studies on Blockchain Development at the University of Geneva. This continuing education course has partnerships with major stakeholders. They teach remotely via Skype to the students. As a students, you don't need to be in Geneva. You can follow it in English via Skype. We had students from Tokyo, for example. And if you want to know more about this Certificate of Advanced Studies, you can go to the website cast-blockchain-certification.com, and then you will find out more how to register. The course will give you an official certificate with 12 European ECTS credits. So in this work, we are looking at the issue of buildings of bad quality with flaws. And then here you can see a diagram, result of a study made by the insurance companies associations in France. And from 2008 to 2017, there was an increase, 75% increase in cost due to bad quality of real estate and buildings, from 400 million to almost 800 million euros. Also, the banks, they fear the bad quality and the incomplete information of properties, and it has been even underlined in a recent MIT digital currency report. So, how can we increase the trust in properties? You see here in ski resorts where the houses are called chalets, and there is quite a very high market in some ski resorts in the Alps. In the same location, we have 3 chalets, 1, 2, 3, and they are in the same locations. They look quite similar, but what is the quality, which materials have been used, who are the builders, plumbers, and carpenters who have contributed to these chalets. The problem is that there are so many, the demand is so high that strangers, companies, foreigners come to quickly build chalet in these ski resorts. And so the locals might lose some opportunities to build chalet. So for a number of reasons, you would like to know who has built this chalet in order to be more sure about the quality of the building. And also, if you have an issue, then it's easier if you have a local builder or carpenter or plumber who has worked on the chalet to repair it, than if it is a company from very far away or foreigners. So what did we try to propose to solve this issue, this trust issue? Basically, we have an online service, which is also a decentralized application, where carpenters, builders, plumbers have an account, and in the future also a wallet, where they can sign, certify that they have contributed to this chalet. So it's difficult to cheat, because the builders themselves, they certify that they have contributed to a chalet, and then after the architect or the owners can validate the work that they have certified to have done. So, for example, in the middle, here you would have the photos after scanning a QR code of builders like builders, carpenters, and plumbers who have contributed to this chalet. So they are also local. And then the idea in the paper, we compute what we call the relational value, because also depending on if the builders are locals and close to you, then you might have a higher level, a higher score. Also, the more photos you have, the higher score you have. And then we have specific algorithms to compute, for example, most of the time, the price of a kitchen is around 4% of the cost of the chalet. So if it is made by a carpenter, a local carpenter, then you would have already 4 out of 100. On the left, then we have only a certification from the carpenter, so the score would be lower. Maybe then we would reach 30 out of 100. And then the relational value score of the third one would be only 5, because there is no photo at all. So our decentralized application records the history of a property certified directly by the builders themselves on the blockchain, and it computes a stress score based on the relational value between the builders and the potential buyers. Here you have a web interface. So at the moment, we still pass via a web interface. However, as you will see, we already certify the information on a public blockchain. It is important to do it on a public blockchain. Like that, we are not able ourselves to hide some information. So ourselves, even in the smart contract of the decentralized application, we have removed all delete actions. So even ourselves, we cannot never delete. So we can only post another information saying that there was an error, but then there is a trace of any certification in the smart contract. And so here you see that, for example, you would have the old builder who would say here, by pushing the request to be a contributor, would say, okay, I have been the builder of this chalet in Megève. And then the architect or the current owner could validate this information. We have also another example. We have already a number of partners in Megève Upper Class Ski Resort. Here you see it's carpenters company, and each of the carpenters you see have said, okay, they have certified what they do in the company, certified on Neo public blockchain. When we will do the demo, then you will see a bit more exactly how it is displayed and how it works on the web interface. So we carried out a number of surveys to get some validation for our work. And so the first question was how much people are willing to pay if a product is close or is related to the buyer. And so, for example, we ask, if, for example, a product which is made by your family member, how much would you pay higher for it? And same for a friend. If a friend contributes to a product, would you be willing to pay higher? And if it's a friend of a friend, how much you would pay higher? We had the final questions saying that if you don't buy this product at this time, there might be a chance that the company closes and then that your family or relative loses his job. And as you can see, we carried out this survey on 300 American adults. And we found a pretty interesting information is that the product, the closest it is to the buyer, then the higher they are likely to to pay a price premium. So, for example, if it's a family member, you have a 10% price premium. If it's a friend, it's a bit lower, but we still have a price premium between 5 to 20%. And even if it's a friend of a friend, even like you see, 3% are willing to pay a 3% price premium if it's a friend of a friend. Then regarding the added information of the chance that the if you don't buy the product that the company would close and your friend or relative would lose his job, then you see they are willing to pay at 20%, more than 20%, 20% price premium. We carried out also a survey. We contacted 40 real estate agencies, especially in the ski resorts. 64% of these real estate agencies replied and said yes, they believe that having the information about who built the chalet, the buildings, would be favored by the customers, and they would have higher trust in the real estate if they have such information. One even underlined that there is a potential 50% price premiums, which is related to the previous survey when we had between 5% to 20% price premium. However, only a few of them asked if it was built by locals. Why? Because at the moment it's not very well known. Although more and more people are interested to buy local products, for real estate it's not so well known. Only 27% they thought that 27% would be asking for that. They are more asking for the quality of the materials, 61% at the moment. These real estate agency said then they would be even willing to pay for such a service, around like 37 Swiss francs per month. Like it's kind of almost the same in dollars. Especially if it includes also materials, because it is what is more asked at the moment. Okay, so thanks for your attention. Now we are going to pass to show a short demo of the service, and you can yourself try it. It's already in production at app.reputation.com. Thank you. Now we are giving a demo of our decentralized app. This is a web interface where plumbers, carpenters, builders can create an account either via Facebook or email, and then certify on which real estate or house or buildings they have made a contribution, they have worked on which chalet, which house. If they log in via Facebook, it's easier to compute the relational value because then we have the list of friends. But anyway, here I'm logged in, and you see that I can click on products and see here a number of products. Okay, we have not only real estate, but also other types of products like cheese, local products, and even like information systems. Here we see that we have the Perrin kitchens, so the carpenters that we described in our previous presentation. And so we see that 4 of their employees have already created their account and then specified. You see here, for example, that you have Elodie, Séverine, Fabien, and Hervé. Then they have specified what they do for this company. Here you see that I try to certify on the blockchain that I was one of their contributors, one of their employees, and of course, because there is a double verification, then they disagreed, and so the contribution has not been accepted. I could modify again the contribution and send it again. So here, each time we that we push a new contribution, there's a trace on the blockchain, and so then we might see if someone wants to cheat. Anyway, here I cancel, and then on the other hand, we can see, for example, that Séverine said she's the co-owner of the Perrin Kitchens company, and we can see on the blockchain the trace that there is on the blockchain of this certification. As we said, we use a Neo blockchain, and here you can see that we have the transaction ID, and then also a record key of what she mentioned in this certification. And we can even view the transaction on Neo. Here you see that this is the Neo Blockchain Explorer, and we can see that really there was some information pushed, and check it. So all can be audited, and although it's a bit difficult because you see it's and like kind of coded, but it's not encrypted. If you are a programmer, you are able to audit what the Reputation decentralized application has written on the blockchain. And if you would like, if you would look at the smart contract, you would see that there is no delete. So because the contract cannot be updated once deployed, then we are sure that even ourselves, we cannot cheat. So it's really decentralized. The next step would be that we even give a wallet and keys to the plumbers and carpenters to be able to sign even without having to go through the website interface. This is the next step of our work, but it's possible. It's easy. However, it's easy for us, as programmers who know blockchain, but for them, then the few people know the notion of crypto wallet, and they could lose their keys and so on, and then it's less easy for them than a website. However, of course, to be fully decentralized, at the end, each contributor should have its own crypto wallet and sign directly without having to pass by the website. The final thing we can do here with the website, because we cannot delete, is that we can try to do some retention. I mean, to not to push some information to the blockchain. That's the last thing that we can do, but we cannot cheat because we cannot, for example, cheat by deleting some previously added information on the public blockchain. Okay, so this is the demo of the interface. I hope you liked it. So it's you have to go to app.reputation.com. As said previously, also if you are interested in certificate of advanced studies, you can go to CAS-certification-blockchain-certification.com to check out the blockchain development continuing education course that we propose at the University of Geneva, even remotely. It is taught by video conference on Skype in English. It gives you a certificate of advanced studies worth 12 European credits. Thanks a lot, and I think there might be possibility for questions. I remind you that this was presented as part of the 2020 SCM Symposium of Applied Computing. It was one of the selected papers of the decentralized application track. So thanks for your attention.